You can remove the shift lever by twisting it with one hand and tapping it at the top with your other hand. Use a plastic wedge to remove the trim ring. Remove the spring for the ashtray release. And just loosen the single screw that holds the slotted wood cover. Then lift the cover off. Use an Allen wrench to remove the shouldered bolts that join the vertical and horizontal pieces of wood trim. Carefully raise the horizontal trim piece at the front and then slide it forward to clear the two rear retaining tabs. Remove the electrical connectors. Here's a close-up view of the two retaining tabs. To remove the radio, insert the two removal keys and slide it out. Then, remove the 4 screws that hold the vertical wood panel. Pull the panel out at the bottom and slide it down so that it clears the climate control push buttons. Remove the electrical connectors and remove the push buttons by releasing the retaining tabs. Remove the 2 screws for the climate control push button assembly. And slide the unit out. Remove the 2 bolts at the top of the console and the screws behind the shift console. Then remove the plastic backing tray. You can get access to the two bolts on each side of the console after removing the covering caps. Before removing the console, you'll have to remove the cable connection for the rear vent . To remove the wood trim for the vent controls, open the glove box and remove the plastic cover. After removing the screw, lift the trim off to the driver's side in order to clear the retaining tab. You can remove the glove box liner after pulling out the 4 push pins. Before going any further, disconnect the negative battery cable and cover the terminal, and then separate the red SRS connector. To take out the passenger side airbag, first remove the 4 nuts that hold the bracket to the dashboard. Then remove the 4 nuts that hold the airbag to the bracket. Remove the electrical connector for the airbag and slide the unit out. Here you can see that the electrical connector is now located on the side of the airbag, facing the center of the dashboard. Remove the 2 screws inside the eyeglass compartment and remove the compartment. Four screws hold the center vent and air distribution wheels in place. Remove the electrical connections on the air distribution wheel assembly and unsnap the Bowden cables that the wheels operate. New hooks are used to remove the instrument cluster in the 140 models. To remove the light switch knob, insert a small screwdriver at the 6 o'clock position and depress the release tab. Then pull the knob off. 3 hex head screws and a bolt retain the passenger side under dash panel. The driver's side panel is different. You'll find new hook and latch type fasteners at these locations. Insert a hook tool and pull the release catch. The catch release that you'll be pulling on is screwed into the dashboard. The bracket is riveted into the under dash panel. To remove the dashboard speakers, use a wedge to pry up the trim piece and expose the screw. Then, remove the bolt that retains the dashboard. These screws hold the side vents in place. After removing them, you'll have access to the bolts. Remove the A-pillar cover in order to get clearance when you take out the dashboard. Remove the turn signal and cruise control levers. Disconnect the cable for the handbrake release. Now you'll be able to remove the dashboard. To remove the rear vanity mirrors, insert a plastic wedge from the rear in order to depress the 2 clips. Here you can see the location of the clips. Be careful not to insert the wedge behind this outer ring.